continue, right, Luca? To be continue. Vamos a continuar, Luca. Okay. Ponen esto para acá. Ya saqué las otras cuerdas. Tengo un montón aquí. I got learning guitar. I got the tools. Alright. Set. I got more here. And I got more tools. For the guitar, electrical guitar. Oh, and I found my hitting gun, brand new. I haven't used it yet. I found it. I was looking for it the other day, and I found it. Look, we got the. Yeah, we got this. We got that. Hold on. There goes there. Leave that alone, Luca. Leave it alone. And we're gonna finish with this one because I really want to finish that one today. And then I gotta work on that bad boy, that sexy lady that is laying there. This is what she's gonna be using. I still got more. I put this there for now. Gotta retouch it, fix it up, put her back to life. Alright, so we'll continue with that one. This goes over here. Oh, check this out, guys. I got that one too. And I have a fix it up, clean it up, clean it up. Nice.
And yeah, I'm kind of stuck here.
Yep.
I'm gonna call.
Alright, we got this. And we got more Allen keys. Oh, check this out.
She's not picking up.
We got a bunch of them.
Has been forwarded to voicemail.
And let me see if I can see you. That's right there. Oh my god, look at my nose. I gotta fix them up. They a mess. Ooh, we got them set up too, yo. Oh, nice this is. Yes, 2, 3. Oh yes, 4, and 6. Oh, oh, yo, nice. Yes. But this one, I just need 2 more to finish it, so it will be 4 and 5. 3. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's the ones that we need to finish this one. To finish this bad boy. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Alright. So anyhow, déjame terminar con la guitarrita que está ahí llorando para tocar. Ya tengo las otras cuerdas que necesitaba, las tengo ahí, las encontré. This is more stuff that I just found in my box, the music box that I have over there. And more stuff. Yo, check this out. Yeah, this is his, I try to have some of his collection because I love the way that he plays guitar and I love the way that he sings too. Yep. So these are for these. And check this out. Look at this, yo. So nice. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. Let me continue with that one. Let me try to finish it. And here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm watching this guy creating a tiny house. This one gotta go up.
You get those from the Goodwill?
Right there.
Turn it.
Hold on, dude. Come on, dude. Hold on, Luca. Alright, I guess that is good enough like that for now.
Goodnight's nighttime underwear helps keep kids dry with 40% more protection versus leaving training pants.
I'm sorry, Luca. Hold on, dude. Let me get my sandals.
Friends sing together.
You start taking off your toys. You know, this is the time that we gotta start putting your toys away.
Friends eat trash together. Friends are people who are not strangers. Tell you if you've got food on your plate. Friends are the ones who are there in the end.
Hey, that's not the vibe.
This is very triggering.
Drop the rat. My friend, he's not my friend. If you cross the road, better trust up you.
I'll jaywalk and go the first.
If they hunt you down, I'll avenge your death.
Okay, that's a bit, dark.
Friends walk together. La 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 la. Up and walk together. Me and him together. La 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 la. If we walk together.
here.
Bing.
Let me put this away for a minute.
I saw some comments in the last video asking if I was going to make project plans available for this project. And if all goes well and I can figure out all the little bits and pieces, I probably will. In fact, I'll probably put out a second edition called Bench Lore. The last one I put out was about my dad's sawhorse, and it's like physical set of project plans so it doesn't get lost in your inbox. But that takes a ton of time.
Well,
And
you
I've
got
actually
me
been
your
spending a lot of
toy.
time
You want me to
on
throw
computer
it to you?
recently. Not only just working on this book, but working on planning future projects.
Give me the
and
toy.
working with Proven Hands, and just so much
Okay.
stuff that I actually
You
haven't
want me
been
to
able
throw
to
it
spend
to
as
you
much
and you
time in
don't
the
let
shop
me
as
get
I would
it?
like. But
Make
I will
up your
say,
mind.
my back is super
Make up
grateful
your
for
mind.
today's
Let me
sponsor,
put
which
this
is
here for
Branch.
now.
I've never owned a
That's
super
for the
nice
eye.
office chair before, and I feel pretty silly after using Branch's Ergonomic Chair Pro because I spend so much time in an office chair and not having spent any real money on upgrading my seat is kind of crazy because I spend so much money on specialty tools that I use a few times a year, but not on the chair that I literally spend hours upon hours in day after day. Their Ergonomic Chair Pro isn't flashy, which I really appreciate, and it also comes in a real full leather option, which is very nice and what I opted for. However, I will say they just came out with a brand new color called Everglade, and it looks so good, so check that one out. I think it goes without saying the chair is super comfortable and very supportive, and it has about a million different ways to adjust it to make sure it fits pretty much any needs you have. You know, most of us these days spend about as much time in a chair as we do sleeping. So again, consider investing in some preventative maintenance for yourself and getting a really nice office chair. And if you would like to check out all of what Branch has to offer, then be sure to check the link in the description below or scan the QR code here on the screen. And I want to give them a big shout out for supporting this channel, helping make projects like this happen, and really upgrading my office space, which I'm very appreciative of. So let's get back to this film.
Yeah, okay. Water's so good, right, Luca?
My deal.
Okay. So we need. I don't know, so the guitar, Luca. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm full of gas. Hold on.
Alright, cool. That's windows in. I think it would be nice if there was like a mirrored privacy finish there or just tinted or something. And I probably need to do a bead of caulk or silicone for if the weather is extremely bad. But for now, that's good. In fact, we can check off attach the end walls to the floor and add the windows. We need tarp tie down system, power in the tent, HVAC. Those are the leftover priorities. I don't really want to do any of those right now. Let's work on the porch. We're going to use these boards for our porch, but we're going to get rid of all the dirt daubers and other junk on them because These are leftover boards from building the pole barn, and they've just been sitting pretty much in the dirt ever since then. Tape measure? Yeah. I like a tape measure, don't you? Remember? Whoa. Just be careful with the edges, bud, because they can. Oh, these are sharp. See this? This is sharp. No chance. Well, we're quickly running out of daylight here, but I'm gonna try to get a coat of stain on all of these boards so tomorrow we can put them together.
You alright, Luca? Where did I see that paper? Oh, Luca, this is a singing book. Well, you're coming out here. We're gonna find something to do inside till the sun comes up some more. As I predicted last week, the cold is here, and I think it's probably here to stay now. So let's see if we can't get some stuff done in the shop before the sun comes up. We can do the tarp tie-down system, probably could be power, and maybe even HVAC. So we got a lot we can do inside. Alright, I see no reason why this shouldn't work. It's also one of the simplest possible approaches, which I like. I got this little cleat from my local Ace Hardware. They always have fun little stuff like this, and I think this is going to work great along with some paracord to be able to tension this tarp up. And we're just going to mount them at each one of these grommet hole locations. If I can recall how to tie a bullet down through the hole, around the back down through the hole. I think I did it right. Alright, let's see. That's plenty of tension. Purple's an interesting color choice. I'll have to replace that. That's just all the paracord I had. But this is definitely going to work. Ooh, nice.
Perfect. Holy cow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude, you're not gonna believe it. It's so cool.
The baby's so cute.
This is a luxury kit, so it needs to have AC and it needs to have heat. For AC though, I got this 5,000 BTU window unit AC from Walmart for $100, probably 3 years ago. Was going to use it for a project back then. It has just sat on the shelf ever since. This is the perfect opportunity to use it, and we're
Delicioso de plafond. La vie belle vanille Lancôme.
If you've ever wanted to learn piano, right now is the best time to learn. Piano My Pictures is giving away 3 of our most popular books ever, including the limited edition
This
Christmas book.
guy
It'll teach you your
is
favorite Christmas.
annoying with this. Okay, another one too. We've seen this 1,000 times. I'm gonna see.
and we're going to have more than enough cooling
Okay.
for this. And this thing is very small, so it should be pretty easily to implement here into the sidewall. We just got to figure out exactly where to put it. My initial thoughts are it needs to go in like one of these 2 bays. I don't really want it
This
here
shit
because this
is
is the front of
old.
the tent. You'll see it more easily. So here is really our best option. And the reason is because we're going to sleep back there. And I don't want this thing like at our feet or at our head. And my son's going to sleep on the other side because he can't sleep in front of the doorway. So this is kind of like wasted space right here. So I'm thinking if it pops through right there, that's probably the best place to put it. And how high do I put it is the other question. Because that would be
Luca.
pretty good there.
There you go. Alright.
Find
Took
out if
you
this thing's gonna actually
off.
fit in that hole.
You get this. Okay, that goes there. Okay, that can stay there for now.
pulled back into the driveway. I was up for the sun this morning. Had to get to Home Depot when they opened because the sales, people are just crazy up there this week. And I got the last piece of the puzzle, as well as a little surprise for Molly. They had some poinsettias for like $1. So don't tell her they were $1.
See if we can save this one. You know?
So this is actually that entire piece of roof foam, all in a single piece, and it folds all up. I'm actually really proud and happy the way this turned out. It's nearly impossible to get it off the roof inside the shop, so I'll have to show you how all this works once we pull it back outside and set it up one more time.
Okay.
But this is pretty sweet. As you can see, I took the tent back apart, and we're about to do the thing that I've been kind of dreading for a while now, and that is to see if it actually fits in the bed of my truck with the tonneau cover closed. There's been a lot of additions to this since I originally sort of brought it up in my head, so there's a lot of things I didn't account for on thickness, so I don't actually know if it's going to fit, just to be straight up with you, but we're going to give it our best shot, and we're also not going to try to pack it in the most logical way, meaning like
So.
reverse order of putting it together. We're just going to try to get it in whatever way seems like it makes sense. Oh my gosh. I can't make this up. This might be. It might not close, it's so close. Alright, moment of truth. These bars take up a pretty good bit of room.
Okay, let's take these guys now.
Where's your tent?
Why are you so jumpy?
Go to the tailgate.
Is it like slam full?
Just over the tailgate.
That I need.
I don't think there was a.
Fit.
I don't think there was an eighth of an inch. But the
Oh
foam
my
is.
gosh.
It's literally the bars are on the foam.
Wow. That's some math.
They really did, and I thought I was gonna have like 6 extra inches.
Might the big
So, I mean, there's a lot of things I didn't account for. You really want to go see your
Okay.
chickens? It's so cold, dude.
Mama's in the room. She's resting.
Alright, I can
She's
record
not
this camera
feeling
for
well.
30 minutes, but my goal is
No,
to
she
put this
came
entire
back
thing
from,
together in 20 minutes. It is
Dialysis
currently
today.
3:54.
With a lot of
Let's see how long it takes.
pain in her body. Tired, drained out. Hopefully she gets better tomorrow. Okay, so we got 1 and 2 right here. Okay.
It took almost exactly 30 minutes to put the frame together. I was walking through the camera as it turned off, so a little bit longer than I expected, but I'm sure it'll get faster as I do it a few times. Now I'm start putting the roof on.
Okay. Alright, down number 12. Okay. Leave that. Leave it. That one looks just like this one.
Man, I almost forgot to finish my deck. Thankfully, the way I have it built, it should still fit in the truck. Alright. Nice. I just crawled in here and it is nice and toasty, and these moving blankets work perfectly up here underneath the foam board insulation. They help seal up any little micro air leaks that we might have right through there. But one of the cool things is because I have that flap on the foam board right there, I can shove something right here and it will actually lift that flap up and we can get nice ventilation if we need to air this thing out. But I've got this little bitty ceramic heater here, which is going to be perfect for this space. It has a little thermostat. It's safe for Owen. We've got our AC if we need it. And yeah, this is looking awesome. I know some people are going to be concerned about carbon monoxide. Don't worry, I'll have a detector in here. There's also a lot of little air gaps and air leaks in here, which is great. It's going to add just the right amount of ventilation, and it's not going to be a problem for the AC or this heater to keep up.
It looks pretty cool.
Wow, it actually turned out pretty darn cool.
It's there's a deck and everything. What? Got the heat going and everything.
Whoa, is it warm in there? Yeah. It's cold out here, buddy. Dada. Yeah, you like it, buddy? Whoa! Whoa! Dude! You got a flashlight! We're camping, huh? We're camping! Oh, you want to sit in the chair? Here you go. Here, up in the chair. Whoa! Look at you, dude! Look at you! That was the best picture.
Okay, you're making me cold just looking at you.
I got him.
No, me encanta. ¿Quién diría? I better go tomorrow. Algo me dice que ya lo sabe.
Save big at Zenni for you and everyone on your list. Looks for dog lovers, the early birds, big sisters, little brothers, foodies, trailblazers, storytellers. With so many styles, you're sure to delight your loved ones this season, like all the adventurers, new besties, forever friends, and trendsetters. Shop the sale now, only at Zenni. Eyewear for everyone.
I'm building Hagrid's hut in my backyard completely from scratch, and if you're wondering why,
My greatest fear is that Hogwarts is real and I'm a muggle. So I flew all the way to the Highlands of Scotland to find out for myself by trying to find the original location of Hagrid's hut. And if I can, I want to rebuild Hagrid's hut in my backyard.
the rain is just blowing in. This is the most ambitious project
project I have ever taken on. But hidden in the Highlands of Scotland is a hut that made millions of kids believe in magic. Finding this hut and rebuilding it in my backyard with no plans and a pile of questions will push me to my absolute limit. Does the hut still exist?
We still haven't seen or found it, so
Can I even get the right materials? And how in the world do you build an octagon building that leans inwards? It's the most expensive, exhausting, and magical month of my life, and I'm just glad you're here for it. So welcome to episode 1 of the Hagrid's Hut build. I grew up waiting on a letter that never came, and I know I'm not the only one. I read the books, I watched the movies, and every year on September 1st, when the kids would go back to Hogwarts, I quietly hoped that maybe this year was the year that I got to board that train as well. But eventually, I just stopped waiting. Now as an adult and a dad myself, I want to make sure that my son doesn't grow up with these same questions, and I want to bring some of that magic into our backyard. And with just a little over a month before September 1st is here, I've got to get to work.
alright, hear me out. I have a crazy idea to build Hagrid's Hut in my backyard. This actually started many years ago, but I just happened upon an article that was talking about this year's Back to Hogwarts celebration being the 20th anniversary of The Goblet of Fire, which is one of my favorite sequels in the series, and it reignited this idea in my head. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen because I've already started Googling and figured out that there are so many challenges and problems I'm going to face if I'm going to be able to make this happen. The first of which being that there aren't any dimensions online or any indication as to the scale or any of the angles or geometry that's going on here, which is quite complicated. And on top of that, they even built multiple different versions for the movie, so there's a lot of different images out there that all look very different. The bigger issue is that I live in southern Alabama on the coast, and we don't have any rocks anywhere. I don't know if you've seen Hagrid's Hut before, but it's definitely built out of stone. That's a problem that could kill this project entirely, but we're gonna set that aside for right now, and we'll come back to it later. As I'm sure you can tell, I have been at this for quite a long time, like many, many hours. I'm really struggling with the proportions of the scale of this thing, and I feel like I'm going insane, going in circles around and around, remodeling this thing, and I'm quickly realizing that I'm probably just going to have to come up with my own version of it because there's so many different versions out there, and I don't know, I'm going crazy over here trying to get this thing to look right.
After getting showered up, I went back on the hunt on Google to try to figure out as much information as possible about Hagrid's Hut, and that's when I discovered it. The actual set for Hagrid's Hut was in Glencoe, Scotland. And after doing a little bit of digging and looking around, I also found out that Google Maps had the area blurred out. Why would it be blurred out? The only thing that I could think of was that the hut's still there and they don't want people to find it. So that's when this crazy idea happened. I thought, what if I just flew to Scotland and tried to find the hut for myself? After all, if I can find Hagrid's Hut, that means we are Muggles. But at least I would be able to get the measurements off of Hagrid's Hut so that I could build one in my backyard. But the idea of dropping this amount of money and flying to another country that I've never been to, I've never been out of the US by myself, is terrifying. But I think I've hyped myself up enough to click purchase, so I guess I'm just gonna do it. This is insane. It just went through. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is gonna be wild. Last night, Molly, I did something. I booked it.
Oh, you had fun.
All by my lonesome self.
You had fun.
Tried to learn to drive on the left side of the road.
You're going on an adventure.
All the rental cars say manual.
Shut up.
There's been a pretty crazy development in this story, and I'm having to rush over to Pops' house to make this happen. Fingers crossed it does happen, because this changes everything. What are we doing?
Come out here, taking my picture.
Are you going to Scotland with me?
I might.
This looks like a passport photo to me. this is a big bummer because I'm leaving Pops' house now. We got all his passport photos done, and we have very little time to actually get a passport. It's gonna have to be expedited, and
Okay,
he's probably
she's
gonna have to
coming
go several
along.
hours away to the office in person to get it. I don't know. That was a roller coaster of emotions. I'm not sure if he'd be able to
What
come yet or
happened,
not.
Luca? It's me.
Without knowing whether Pops would be able to get his
See, it's
passport
right here,
yet or
look.
not, we decided to go ahead and take our chances and book the flight. All right, Eller, you ready for me to book this thing?
Yeah, bug it.
Hold on, dude.
All right.
Check this out. This one is loose too. That's number. Okay. Okay. She's back to life. Alright, this one is good to go. She's back to life. Yes, sir. Luca. Okay, we still gotta work on this one tomorrow. See, because I gotta tune it out the right way, porque está fuera de tono. Lo que me fijo es que las cuerdas se siguen soltando. It's this one right here. Love it. Okay, and this is the bag. Let's put that sexy lady in here. Classic. Classic. Alright, okay. This one is going to sleep. It's inside there. She's good to go. Yeah. Nice, right, Luca? Got the strap to put it in the back when we blah 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 blah. Alright, Luca. So this one is good to go. Now, I'm gonna put this here. This Luca stuff. This lady's going. Let's put her here for now. And tomorrow, I gotta work on this one. But I still gotta order another part that I need for that one. Okay, stay there. This goes there. Oh. Rosario. Okay. Esto se puede quedar aquí. Luca. Here you snap. Okay. This one I gotta put it back in the plastic because I don't think that I need it for that one. Let's see. I said this one is number 2, I believe I said. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's put this one away for now. Because I don't need it yet. And I said this one is number 2. So we can go back inside the plastic, right, Luca? And we got it there. This goes here. This goes there. That goes there. This is garbage. That garbage. This is garbage. That goes there. This is garbage. This. What else? This. Okay. That can stay there. Alright, we got the book. I'll read it later if I get to it. If I get the chance. Right, Luca? Oops, don't like this. Luca, don't forget to do pee-pee. Okay, pee here, Luca. Pee and shit there, okay? Please. Go ahead, pee here. Pee there. Yeah, Luca, good boy. Luca, good boy. Hold on. Let me give you a snap because you did it right like always. Yeah. You did a good boy. Here you go. There you go. Alright. Okay, let's close this up. Put the book over here for now. Alright, let's wrap it up for today. And like I said, to be continued with that one. Alright, I got another one back there. I see it, and I got another one. The one inside that case is the electrical one. And this is the sexy one too. I'm gonna work on that one tomorrow. I still gotta wait for a part to come in for me, and that way I can finish it.